Hey guys, welcome to Cats Out the Bag. Make sure to subscribe, and if you want to watch the whole thing, you can watch it on YouTube or listen on Spotify.
Hello guys, and welcome back to Cats Out the Bag. How's everyone doing on this lovely Thursday morning? I don't know when you're watching this or listening to this. If you're listening, then I hope you've had a lovely week. Well, I hope you've had a lovely week if you're watching this as well. But if you're listening especially, make sure to give me a 5-star rating. I normally save this till the end, but I'd quite like 5-star ratings, you know, and a like and a follow. And if you're watching, definitely give this a subscribe. Maybe I should close my window because there's a lot of outside noise. Give it a subscribe, give it a like. Yeah, why not? Anyway, we did just reach 15 subscribers on the podcast, which is so exciting. But then 3 people unsubscribed, so we're back to 12. So if you're going to subscribe, stay subscribed, please, because it gets my hopes up a little bit. Anyway, so today's chat is a little bit different. I'm going to be doing a different kind of video to ones I've done previously. So at the moment, all I've done is, I think I've done 2 girl talks and 2 dilemmas videos. This is the 5th podcast. Woo! 5. We've done 5 podcasts. That's actually pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Quite a milestone. Only 3 have actually been uploaded. The 4th one's going up tomorrow. Oh no, it's Monday while I'm filming this. It's Monday. It's not going up till Thursday. I did skip a week because I had a hectic week last week and I couldn't get a podcast out. But anyway, this week I'm going to be doing like a uni life update. So I'm going to try and do one of these every month, I think. I feel like that's quite a good idea because it kind of like is a break from the rest of them. Again, I'll be uploading this on YouTube, Cats Out the Bag on YouTube, Cats Out the Bag on TikTok, Cats Out the Bag on Instagram, it's the same handle. And yeah, so I'm going to be talking all things uni life because, believe it or not, I'm in my uni room right now, moved into uni. I've been here for this is my 5th week, and this is the 5th podcast. How has that happened? Did I post one? Oh my god, how cool. Oh, I really should have done them in time because this is my 5th week at uni and my 5th podcast, and it would have been in time if I didn't skip last week. That's a shame. Anyway, so yeah, the last week's was a dilemmas podcast, which actually did quite well considering. So I was very happy with that, to be honest. But yeah, I'm getting a bit stressed because not kind of seeing the results that I thought I would, but then again I haven't actually announced it on my YouTube yet, so what do I actually expect? I don't know. Anyway, YouTube, please give it a follow because as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers I can start making money and actually getting a nice background, because if I can get like a studio for my podcast, I feel like that would be a lot better. Like at the moment I've got my curtains on one side, I've got my fairy lights up there, not that you can see them. I was going to hang them on the wall, but I didn't. I thought like I might have to pay if, I don't know. But I'm just sitting on my bed at the moment. But I might make a little setup like behind my door. I'm not sure, because then I'd be shouting down the corridor and I feel like everyone could hear me. I mean, my roommate's probably right there and thinking, what is she going on about? Anyway, should we get into this? I tend to ramble a lot. I do actually have a question of the week, but I think I might save that for an actual like podcast. I feel like, well, this is obviously a podcast, but I feel like it's not quite the same. Like, this is more of a chill, relax. I'm going to do the question of the weeks on the actual like dilemmas, girl talk, boy talk, that kind of thing. For now, I'm just going to be doing uni life updates. So these will probably be shorter podcasts, I imagine, just because it's not like too much to talk about on a monthly basis. But I'm going to basically be updating you guys, updating myself basically, so then I can like look back at the weeks before, at the month before, and be like, oh okay, so that's what I was doing then, now I've done this. So anyway, I'm going to just start with like what's happening at the moment in my uni, and then I'm going to move on to things like the main like expectations versus reality kind of things of uni. So at the moment, what's happening, I'm in my 5th week, so we've had 2 hand-ins already and lots of assignments have been set. So I think I've got 6 different modules, and I've got an assignment for each of the modules, so I've got 6, but one of them's due in January. There's 3 due in November. One's due on the 25th of November, and 2 are due on the 18th. So I do need to get my butt into gear and actually do those. And then there's some in December, I think, but they're like, I'm kind of like, okay, I don't even need to think about those yet. But I've got a 1,000-word essay, which is not bad. I feel like that's quite a good amount. It's not too long, is it? Like 1,000 words isn't bad. And I've got an infographic to make, which I'm actually enjoying. That's probably my favourite thing. Everyone's saying they hate it and they're dreading doing it, but I'm actually really enjoying it. So I don't know why everyone's hating on that so much, because that's kind of the reason we're doing it. It's the digital content creation module of digital marketing, for those of you who haven't seen me before. I'm doing digital marketing at uni. So yeah, I'm just going to chat about, so what's going on at the moment. Everyone's looking for houses at my uni, which is kind of scaring me a lot. Why are people already looking for houses? This is for next year. So some people are already looking for their accommodation for next year. Fair enough, next year does start in September, so it's not like January. No, I mean, what? That makes even less sense. Why are people already looking for their accommodation? I don't know. I'm not looking for mine, but I do have a rough idea of people I want to live with. So I think there's like 5 people who I've got in mind, and we've kind of said, like, you know, if we don't find anyone else, we're going to live together. So I think that's what we're working with at the moment. But yeah, it's actually stressful. Like, one of the people I've met has already like done house bookings and got a house. It's kind of scary. But yeah, so that's actually kind of insane. So at the moment, all I'm really focusing on is my exams, but not exams, sorry. Exams haven't even been spoken about, but my like assignments. It's not looking great. I mean, I'm just looking around my room right now and there's so much mess everywhere. There's literally a half-eaten carrot on the side right there. My bin is full. Can you see the cardboard box in the corner of the screen? If you're watching this, you obviously can. Yeah, there's a really, really big pile of recycling that I need to take down, but it's got to the point where it's too big that I can even hold it all in one go, and I kind of don't want to do it. So I'm going to wait for George to come so then he can help me with that. What a great job he's got there. But yeah, so the weekend that it is while I'm filming this, it's the 24th of October. This will obviously not be going up until next week, but it's Halloween this weekend. So the next time I film a podcast, it will have been Halloween, so I'll obviously like talk about that and everything, so stay tuned. You can hear about what I've done for a costume. But yeah, so uni life updates, should we go? Okay, I'm gonna probably do, I was gonna say I'll do the same ones each time, but I probably won't. I'll probably just do like general chit chat about uni and then like specific things, like my experiences. But I feel like these will be more like YouTube video kind of style, if that makes sense. So like shorter videos, not an hour long. We'll see how long I can chat for, because I'm sure I could ramble on for a very long time. Anyway, I'm getting really fed up with my room. It's tiny, which I'm struggling with a bit, and the windows don't really open, so I'm kind of like dreading summer, because the fact that the windows don't open does worry me a little bit. I don't know why everyone always says that uni halls was like the best year of their life, because I don't see that that's possible. I've had to buy air fresheners for my room because there's no air getting into the air. There's no air getting into my room, so the air is just the same air. Like, it's just not fresh, you know? So everything smells a bit like, not like gross, but just not fresh, you know? I actually haven't washed my bedsheets yet, which is a little bit disgusting, I know, but it's uni life, isn't it? I haven't got a spare set of sheets up here, so what am I meant to do? I've got to wait till I go home for long enough that they can be washed, dried and brought back. So saving that for the reading week, which yes is next week, and I'm so excited. So this weekend is Halloween. Oh, you know what, should I just talk about it now? I'm gonna check my TikTok, not Cats Out the Bag, but Robin Emily, if you want to see like the full outfit on and everything. I'll probably do a post on Instagram as well. But George is coming down this Thursday. It's currently Monday, as I said, while I've been filming this. And so he's coming down Thursday night after work. He's got Friday off work. And I think we're going to go out Friday and Saturday, do like 2 days of Halloween. Oh, sorry, I'm so tired. 2 days of Halloween event. We've only got one outfit though, but we're both going matching. We're going as vampires. I bought my dress from Opoly, and I'm just going to put on some fishnet tights, knee-high boots, and fishnet gloves. And then I'm going to do my makeup, and hopefully it all comes together and looks nice. I mean, I've got a vision of what it's going to look like, and I just hope it actually does look like that. But I'm really, really excited to go out. I was thinking of going out tonight, but it's Monday and I've got Tuesday tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to do that. Like, realistically, that's not going to happen. I'm really thinking about going out tomorrow night though, because it's like we've got like a Halloween event at like one of the most famous clubs here, so I'm quite excited for that. So I'll probably go out to that, or I was going to go out on Wednesday. I'm not sure which I'm going to go out, but I'm definitely going to do one of them. So we'll see. Tuesday I have a really long day, but I do have a late one on Wednesday, so it's like okay. I start at 12 on Wednesday, or I start at 11 on Thursday, so I don't know, we'll see what I end up doing. But then I'm also going out Friday. I'd probably rather go out on Tuesday, you know, split it up a bit. I'm not the kind of person to go out twice in 1 week because I can't hack it, basically. I cannot handle alcohol. I really think that's something to do with the pill though. Like when I have my pill, like when I'm off my pill, it's fine because alcohol doesn't even affect me. I feel like I'd be such a menace with alcohol, but when I'm drinking and I'm like on my pill, like regularly on my pill, it's really, really difficult. Yeah, so today I've had a seminar and a lecture, so I've had 3 hours today, which isn't bad. It's currently 2 p.m. I finished at 1, but I actually finished at 20 past 12 because she did a 20-minute long lecture, which kind of annoys me because paying £9 for this, like, come on. No, I'm joking. She can obviously do what she wants, but I did not learn a thing in that lecture. Anyway, I've got some key points here which I needed to chat about. So I've got 6 points which I'm just going to give you some advice about, basically from someone who has lived here for 5 weeks. I think this is either my 5th or my 6th. I think it's my 5th week. No, this is my 6th week. I've been here 6 weeks. This is actually my 6th week. It is. Oh no, that's not great. Oh god, it is, yeah. Because I had the reading week and then I've had 5 weeks of, sorry, not the reading week, I had the introduction week and then I've had 5 weeks of actually learning. So yeah, this is my 5th week. Wow. Gone so quickly. So student accommodation is the first point that I have written down here, because everyone thinks it's going to be amazing. Now, I have seen student accommodation in the past, so I knew that it wasn't great, and I actually had the worst picture in my mind. This is why I wasn't going to go to uni, because I saw the student accommodation. I know it's a stupid excuse to even say that, but I saw it and I just thought, what the hell is that? And I just couldn't even, I was like, no, it's not going to happen. Like, there's no way that I'm going to be in a place like that. Like, the ones that I looked at literally looked like a prison cell, and I was like, there's absolutely no way. There were bars outside. It's not gonna happen. As it happens, I chose quite well because it's really cheap. Well, it's not really cheap, but it's cheap in consideration to the other ones that are where I am. So I've actually got the cheapest accommodation, but it's still like really, really nice. Like, it's really good. Like, I had a really bad image in my head. Like, I've got underbed storage, I've got wardrobe storage, obviously, I've got an ensuite, like, I've got all of this storage up here. It's all really, really nice. I have a lot of stuff. The only thing I have an issue with is the windows not opening, really, and the fact that I have no water at the moment, but we're not going to talk about that yet. But yeah, I could have obviously chosen better, like, but they were like double the price each week, and is that worth it? No, I don't think so. So I didn't end up doing that, obviously. But so I went for the cheap one, and you've just got to realise that they're not going to be the best thing that you've ever been at. It's not going to be like your bedroom at home. It's just not. I have an ensuite at home, and I went back this weekend, actually, last weekend, just gone, and I was like, oh my god, I love my bedroom. But while I was there, you know, when I was actually living in my house, I was thinking, like, I don't like my room, like, it's tiny. But now I've been here, like, this room's actually bigger than my bedroom at home, I think. Yeah, it definitely is. But it's just, it doesn't feel clean, because think how many people have lived in here. Like, it just does not feel clean. We've had silverfish all of us, I think, have had silverfish in our beds. Like the mould in the bathroom, because it's a wet room, not an actual like shower. So that is a bit difficult. I'm not sure, it's just, it's a bit stressful really. But I've had like messages saying that I need a TV license. Well, I've only been watching on my PlayStation, I haven't watched BBC. All I've watched is Netflix and YouTube, so that's not true. Just trying to scare me. I'm like, I'm not paying £1,000, I haven't done anything. Yeah, anyway, I'd expect the worst, and then you'll be pleased if it's better than that, because I expect it to be freezing cold, which, yeah, I think I don't know if I'd rather be hot or cold, I'm not sure. I think I'd rather be too hot, because to be fair, I do get cold at night. Oh, I'm really sorry I keep yawning, but I did actually have to close my window last night because I was cold, but I'm in a city, so it's so loud. It's so noisy. Also, my walls are like this thick, that's not an exaggeration, maybe thicker, so that will be why it's so hot. Anyway, cost of living is my next point here. This is a huge one. So for example, I'm going to get into the fact that my water is shut off. So I came back from my lectures at 1 and we had no water. Actually, it was like 12:30 I got back, to be honest, because it was early. We had no water, and I was like, oh my god. I messaged my flatmates and I was like, guys, we have no water. One of them was like, how am I going to shower? This is not okay. Turns out we've had a leak on the 6th floor and they've had to shut off all of the water in the whole building. So I don't know when we're going to get that back, but for now I'm living off Diet Coke. So yeah, I don't drink fizzy drinks. I haven't while I've been here. I just mix them with alcohol if I'm going out. That's the only time I drink them, but I've just been like drinking the Coke straight out of the bottle because I have no water, which I do struggle with because I wanted to have a shower, which I cannot do. So hopefully that comes on sometime soon because my hair is looking a bit gross. I last washed it on Wednesday last week, so it's not actually that bad. Like, I normally go like a week, but I'm going to be washing it for Halloween on Friday. Well, Thursday night I'll probably give it a wash, so I don't want it to be too clean still, because then it doesn't like have the same effect, you know. So yeah, anyway, cost of living is actually crazy. So I have my favourite food in the whole world. It's not even food. My favourite snack in the whole world is jalapeno crisps, jalapeno and cheese Max crisps. They're the best. Max Strong crisps, those ones. They're so good. They're my favourite things in the world. They cost £1.50 on Club Card, so they're normally £2 or £2.50, I don't know. But they're £1.50 on Club Card, and I could happily sit and have half a bag of crisps, of those crisps, every single night. But I can't do it because I'm like, no, that's whatever half of £1.50 is. No, I'm not doing it. What is half of £1.50? 75p? Like, that is not right, is it? Oh my gosh, let's have a look. 150 divided by 2, 75. Look at that, quick maths, go me. The fact that I even question myself is bad though. You'd think I was like year 6 maths. Anyway, I can't justify 75p every single night of my life. I've given myself £3 a day. I'm allowed to spend £3 a day. So I've got soup in the fridge. I tend to do a shop of about £25 every 2 weeks. That tends to be what I do, and then I pick up little things in between, like little in between bits. But yeah, it normally comes to about £25, like my milk, my butter, but like I'll always obviously go in and pick up like milk in between every 2 weeks, and things like crisps and apples. Like, I get them a lot more regularly, but the cost of living is actually insane. Like, obviously we've come from, well, I came from living with my mum, like having just everything, like you have dinner just given to you, and I'm like, what do I eat? Like, I'm actually having to fend for myself, which is hard. I've definitely put on weight since I've been here. Like, I haven't noticed it, but I know that I have put on weight, which, like, yeah, okay, you're allowed to do that, like, it doesn't matter. My mum said all she ate was kebabs the whole of the first year of uni when she went, but I don't want to put on weight. I was kind of happy where I was before, you know. So, like, someone messaged me, by the way, and was like, oh my god, you've put on loads of weight, and I was like, okay, do you want to not tell me that? Thanks. Subscriber though, not like an actual real obviously they're a real person, but like not someone I knew, you know. But yeah, and also I've figured out that I buy a lot of clothes since I've been here, but I've kind of stopped doing that. Like, I haven't done that in about 2 weeks now. So I did a huge Gymshark order. I spent about £300. I don't know if you'll have seen the YouTube video. I don't know how many of you are subscribers from my actual YouTube, so, but if you are, then you'll have seen the video, Gymshark video, and it was like £300. And I spent about 400 or something on Pretty Little Thing, and I've bought all of my Christmas presents. So at the moment my money is at an all-time low, and I've also stopped doing collabs because I've obviously moved to uni, so it's a difficult one. I've stopped doing any collabs. My nails look shocking. I was going to get my nails done, but I don't actually think I need to. Like, there's no need. I'm actually quite happy with how they are at the moment. Like, I'm not feeling the need to get them done. Kind of helps with the fact that no one has their nails done here, which is what none of my friends do, so it's fine, because at college all of my friends used to always have their nails done, and I was like, oh my god, I need to do that, but can't afford it. The thing that I am gonna next spend money on is piercings. I'm gonna go get my fourths done. In the reading week I'm gonna get my fourths and my cartilage up here. And then I think I'm going to stop for a while. Well, I do want to get my, whatever that thing's called. But I just don't think I can do that yet. I feel like that's going to be really, really painful. And I'm like, I don't think I can go through that yet. I think I'm going to wait till Christmas. But yeah, I need to go somewhere else to do that. It's like an hour from my house. So it's like 2 hours from here. Because I only go to one piercing place because they are so cheap and so good. Yeah, you do have to book, to be honest. But they're really, really good. So I'm definitely going to be getting there. Anyway. Rambling. Food. It's hard. Like, food prep, oh my goodness. I thought that I'd be like a little chef, whipping up pastas every day, loving life, you know, cooking like really nice meals. That's not me. That's my flatmate. She is great. She literally, last night, she had potato skins. She'd like taken out the mashed potato, mixed it with cheese, mushed it up, had the potato skins, cooked the mashed potato and the cheese, mixed in some like vegetables and things, and then put them back in the skins, cooked them again, added more cheese, and it looked delicious. And all I would do with a jacket potato is literally cut it in half, add some butter and some cheese and beans. And I was like, how have you actually done that? The fact that she thinks to do it, it's not even hard meals, it's just she thinks to do it. It's like, wow, okay, little chef over there. Need to learn from her, clearly. But I've been having pot noodles. I'm not gonna lie, went through a phase where I had a pot noodle every single day for about 2 weeks. I've kind of come away from that a bit. George did come down last weekend and he made me pasta, but he made it in bulk, so I had like quite a lot of pasta that I could like reheat and just have that. So I had that for every day for dinner last night. It tends to be that I have the same thing for dinner every single day for a week. That's just how it works for me. So I've got soup every day for dinner this week because I've got 2 cans of Covent Garden soup and they serve 2 people. So I've got that 4 days this week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But Georgie's coming up Thursday night, so I will not be having that Thursday night. I'll need to have that for lunch one of the days as well as dinner. Yeah, that's a shame. Oh, I'll have it for lunch on Thursday. There we go. Sorted. Anyway. Yeah, the food thing, it's just not okay. I've also been living off like sweets and chocolate. I didn't have sweets and chocolate when I was at home. All I had was crisps, and now I've got sweets, crisps and chocolate, and it's not good. Time is another thing. I've had no free time. I've been on my PlayStation once since I've been here. In that 6 weeks. Well, I watched TV on it, but I haven't actually played a game in 6 weeks. Well, I played one game for about half an hour in that whole 6 weeks, and it's... Okay, my camera just cut off, how rude, but it's actually driving me a bit insane because I have no time to rest. Like, I'm filming this podcast, this is my rest time, that's what's crazy. I've got to then go on and do some infographic research and some research on this essay because I do need to start that. Because tomorrow my day is so jam-packed, it's literally 9 till 3 p.m, no breaks. I've got to do all of my stuff today. I've got to make a milkshake, a smoothie tonight because I can't be doing that tomorrow morning, so it will just wake everyone up. Yeah, life's great. No, I'm just I mean, I'm not trying to like change people's mind on going to uni. I love it. It is good. It's fun. I've made a lot of friends and things, but it's just, these are the things that are hard. These are the controversial things that I'm talking about, like the things that people don't really realise until they've been here. Like, I know someone who's just dropped out and she's trying to find someone to take over the contract for her halls because she's already dropped out. It's just not for some people, so just got to figure out if it's for you, and the only way to do that is by actually doing it. But I've always said, like, if I hated it, I'd stick it out for a year, because I've already paid for a year worth of stuff, so I'd probably just stick it out and get the year done. But I plan on doing the whole thing, obviously I do. Like, this is a commitment that I've made and I plan on carrying it out. It's only 3 years, so, you know. Then the next thing I wrote down was being away from home. Now that's something I've actually really struggled with, because me and my mum were like really close. Like, we've always been like best friends, you know. We've been really close with each other, tell each other everything. Like, I've called her twice today already and it's 2 p.m. That just kind of goes to show. We always talk, we're always like chatting away about random things, and obviously my brother's still with her, but I'm the one who she used to talk to about things. Like, Hayden just kind of goes off and does his own thing. For those of you who don't know, Hayden is my brother, if that was not clear. But yeah, it's just been like difficult being away from her, because like normally when I found something out, the first person I'd tell would be my mum, and like I'll message her now. I've made her get Snapchat, but like, you know, it's just not the same as it is seeing someone. Looking at myself in the mirror, I've just realised how dark my roots actually are. Like, I'm looking at the ends of my hair, which is so light. For those of you watching on TV, on YouTube, sorry, look at the difference there. That's actually kind of, that's disgusting. Like, I need to get my hair dyed, another thing, but I have no money for it, so that's just absolutely not gonna happen. I might get it for Christmas. It's like a little Christmas present to myself. Roots aren't actually that bad, to be fair. I might wait a little bit longer, but yeah, Christmas, that's probably the right time. That's then, oh my god, that's another 2 months. 2 months, and I've been here I've been here 6 weeks, and that's how much it's grown out. I thought my hair didn't grow, you know. That's going to be so far down. Anyway, I've got a hair growth treatment, like an oil thing, that I'm going to use just now, like right now before I have a shower, so I'm quite excited to use that. Just, it's like a hair growth thing. I'm just going to put it in my hair for like a couple of hours while I work and see if it does anything. I don't know if it will, probably won't, but it might be like good to make it a bit more healthy. I'm not sure, because the shampoo I'm using is so cheap. I can't believe I even got that. I just thought, you know what, it's alright. I've only washed my hair like 4 times since I've been at uni though, because I've washed it at home as well, because I've been home. Yeah, I think I've washed my hair 4 times. I think that is actually 3, 4 maybe, I don't know. I wash it once a week, so yeah, I think 3 times. Crazy. So it's actually probably getting quite healthy, to be fair. That's probably why it's growing a bit more, because I use heat on it when I wash it, but that's only once a week, so it's not actually bad. Like, my mum washes and dries it straight into her hair every day. It must be so unhealthy. Mum, look after your hair. Anyway, yeah, I'm really struggling being away from her. It literally makes me want to cry. The fact that my water's off, I'm like, I just want to be at home. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do? I've just realised if I put this oil in my hair and then the water doesn't come back on, then I'm gonna have a bit of a problem, because I obviously cannot just have oil in my hair. That's not gonna work. Anyway, last point, and then I'm gonna like round up this video. Clubbing. I feel like it's very overrated. Everyone thinks like, oh, I'm gonna go to uni just for the uni life. Like, yeah, let's just go to uni, get the uni experience. Sorry, the uni experience seems to, for me anyway, consist of going out once a week, maybe. Yeah, once a week. And then feeling shit the next day, regretting all your decisions, not wanting to go out, thinking, why did I drink that much? Coming back in, have a lecture the next day, you don't want to go, you just want to skip it. The uni life that people think is, you go out each night, it's great, I can't handle my alcohol anyway though, so it's different for different people. I just cannot drink when I'm on the pill. I need to just go out and not drink, but I can't do that because I cannot dance if I've not had a drink. I'm so stiff. So maybe what I need to start doing, there's this club here that's a really early club. You go in at like 9, well 9 latest, like you go in at like 8 and you're done by 12, but that's the club I need to start going to. It's every Wednesday. Well, it's actually every day I think, but everyone goes every Wednesday. So I'm going to start going to that one every week, I think, just as like a social thing, because I saw quite a few people I knew there, which was really nice. I think I want to do that each Wednesday. Wednesday seems like a nice day to go out. Tuesday night is a big night out. It's like I can't even describe it. Well, it's not like a big night out, but you know, it's a big night out for a Tuesday. Like, people tend to get there for like 1 and leave at like 3. I'm like, yeah, but I've been drinking since 7 p.m, so what's that about? But what I'm going to start doing again with days like that is I'm going to have a little nap when I get in from like 5 till 10, get ready at 10, go out, you know, meet up with your friends at like 11, because if I start drinking at like 7, I can't make it out, and I will come back into my room. But that's also fine. Let's normalise that, shall we, as well, because not everyone likes to go out. I mean, I like going out, but I'm not very good at it, let's be honest. But yeah, also friends. I've been missing my friends a lot, I'm not gonna lie, because friendships just aren't the same when they're over text, you know, it's just not the same. But anyway, that is my little uni life roundup. Anyway, though, like, just, why do I keep saying anyway? What even is that? I don't know why I'm screwing on this bottle either. Obviously it is great. I do recommend doing it. I've actually really enjoyed it so far. I've met some really lovely people. Like, obviously you meet friends for life here, don't you? Like, you meet your friends who you're going to be friends with for the rest of your life at uni. Like, I'd say I've met like 4 people who I'd say like I really get on with, you know. Well, more than 4 obviously, but okay, I've met like 6 people who I really get on with, and 4 who are like, you know, you can see that you would still talk to them even if you left uni now, that kind of thing. So that's really nice, obviously. I just, you know, like, I hope that everything goes smoothly, and for anyone listening or watching who's also going to uni or at uni or contemplating going to uni, maybe taking a gap year, or who has been, then I'd love to know your experiences, and if you're thinking the same thing as me, check out my TikTok as well for like updates, because I do talk a lot on TikTok about like, why is uni like this, why did no one tell me this, you know, that kind of thing. So oh my gosh, why can I constantly smell weed in my flat from the window? Like, that's not me. Obviously I am filming a podcast and I do not do drugs, but yeah. Anyway, that is the end of this podcast. I really hope you did enjoy. If you're watching on YouTube, then definitely give it a massive thumbs up, and also subscribe, as that mean the world to me. Give it a comment below if you enjoyed this, if you want more uni life updates, or if you'd rather I focused on dilemmas and things. But as I said, it's like cats out the bag, like secrets out. This is what uni's actually like. So yeah, let me know what you guys want in the future, and I will definitely do that. I'm starting to post a lot more. I think like I'm gonna get more interactive with my YouTube on like shorts and things, so yeah, give me a subscribe. And also, if you're gonna subscribe, don't unsubscribe, because that makes me sad. And I already have enough emotions going around my head with this uni thing. So anyway, if you're listening on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts, then again, please do give it a 5-star rating and a thumbs up, so that I know that you enjoy these podcasts. But yeah, anyway, hope you've all had a lovely time listening. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next podcast. Bye guys.